Hello class, my name is Damian Tolliver and I will be doing video 2 discussion for the week 3 question, which is about the First Amendment, basically giving you the insight of what it is about, and also do I believe it applies in real life or real world situations in the modern day. And my answer is yes, it does apply. So I will give you my little brief overview about that. And also, I would like to propose a question to you guys, and you can drop your comments below in the discussion post. Basically, my question is: do you feel that the First Amendment is inclusive? And if so, let me know. If not, let me know. So basically, the First Amendment, sometimes called Amendment 1, is the First Amendment to the United States Constitution, and it's 1 out of 10 amendments in the Bill of Rights. The First Amendment makes it illegal to make a law that establishes a religion, stops freedom of speech, stops people from practicing their religion, and also stops the press from printing what they want, and stops people from exercising their right to assemble peacefully or demonstrating against the government. Text to the First Amendment is as following: Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise therefore, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peacefully to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. There are many key phrases in the First Amendment. Here are a couple, and I'll give you the explanations. One is the freedom of religion, which I feel like is very important due to the fact that this country is very diverse. I feel like you should not make people practice just one religion like some countries do. So, the First Amendment of the United States Constitution prevents the government from setting up any establishing an official religion of the country. American citizens have the freedom to attend a church, a mosque, a synagogue, temple, or other house of worship of their choice. They can also choose not to be involved in any religion as well, because the First Amendment, we can practice our religion however we want to. So you have certain people who are Catholic, non-denominational, they practice Hinduism, Buddhism, Judaism. Also, I find this very interesting, and I'm kind of working on the same projects, the same discussions in 2 of my classes here. So I will talk about one that I found which was very, very interesting to me, which was the Hugh Carey versus the Population Service of International in 1977. And I found this case very interesting because due to the fact that there was a divided court when they actually went to court behind this issue, I didn't understand why. It was a big fuss about selling contraceptives, but I had to reread the article to comprehend what was actually going on. So New York had a law banning the selling of contraceptives to minors if it wasn't by licensed pharmacists. The company Population Plan Associates were actually owned by Population Services International, which was based in North Carolina. So they would sell these contraceptives, to anyone of any age via mail order. So the problem was that there were ads in the New York newspapers and also magazines, but again, New York was banning the selling of contraceptives to anyone under the age of 16. So they actually sued the company. Well, I'm not going to say sued. They actually went to court behind it, and there was a divided courtroom because they felt as if they really couldn't tell people that they could not sell contraceptives, and also they felt like they violated the First Amendment and also the 14th Amendment of due process. So when everything came out to play, New York violated the rights of privacy to adults and also minors, and also the freedom of speech for any company who wanted to sell contraceptives. And again, when it comes to the freedom of speech, religion, and all of that, it does apply to the real world today because of situations like this one. You cannot tell people what they cannot say or what they cannot post or what they cannot advertise in magazines. I just feel like that isn't right. There's no way you can't tell me I cannot sell my iPhone if you have a ban on iPhones and it's in a nationwide magazine. There's no way that can happen. So yes, the First Amendment does apply to real life situations, and yeah, that's it. You have a great night.